The woman with her 160 IQ successfully transitioned from being a cleaner to a senior consultant assisting the police department. This was Morgan's second official case. A boy named Damien fell from a building late at night. Although he was rushed to the hospital in time, his condition remained critical. Of course, this case was still handled by Morgan and Kara as partners. They had transformed from disliking each other to cooperating with each other. While surveying the crime scene, Morgan noticed an upside-down phone stand on the ground. She instinctively wanted to pick it up to examine it, but was promptly stopped by Kara, who reminded her to wear gloves. It seemed this new partner team was coordinating quite well. Following the direction the stand was facing, Morgan smoothly retrieved a phone from a hidden corner. Kara thought it was the deceased boy Damien's phone, but Morgan disagreed, regardless of whose phone it was. Based on the fingerprints on the phone screen, Morgan concluded the owner must be left-handed. Seeing a Tijuana Dogs logo sticker on the phone's back cover, they assumed the phone's owner must be a baseball fan. After inspecting Damien's car, Morgan found the boy was extremely obsessed with his car. So even if he had committed suicide, Morgan believed he wouldn't have chosen to fall in his beloved car. She tried to analyze the course of the incident again. Damien was a boy who loved tap dancing. This type of dance requires full physical and mental engagement. So it was likely that while Damien was immersed in dancing on the rooftop, someone suddenly pushed him off. Kara then contacted a colleague at the hospital. It was verified that Damien's phone was still with him. So the phone found at the scene indeed belonged to someone else. Next, to find the owner of this phone, Morgan and Kara went to the hospital. At that time, Damien's mother was by her son's side. Kara asked the woman some questions. During this, Morgan told the woman that Damien might have been pushed. But the woman didn't agree, because she believed no one in the world would want to harm her good son Damien. While they were talking, a group of colleagues from the auto shop where Damien worked came to visit him. Morgan quickly sized up these boys. She noticed two of them were left-handed. After carefully observing the details on them, Morgan determined the phone at the crime scene belonged to the boy wearing a red watch, because he had a scar on his arm that looked like a baseball stitch. Remembering that the phone's owner liked the Tijuana Dogs and was a baseball fan, Kara quickly stepped forward to question this boy. His name was Roland. Kara directly asked if he was the one who pushed Damien off the building. Unexpectedly, Roland denied it. Seeing him sitting there looking uncomfortable, Morgan realized he must have a hip injury, because there was indeed a noticeable butt print at the crime scene. So she quickly urged Kara to press him about the cause of his hip injury. Realizing he couldn't hide it anymore, Roland admitted he was on the rooftop with Damien that day, but they were just practicing tap dancing at the time. Damien had been pushed by someone who suddenly rushed out, but it was too dark and the person was heavily disguised. Roland said he hadn't seen the person's face clearly. Kara was skeptical of his story, but without evidence they couldn't treat Roland as the suspect. Whether Roland was telling the truth remained to be verified. Morgan thought of Damien's totaled car, so they headed to the parking lot. Investigation revealed a lot of paint in Damien's trunk. Although Damien worked at an auto shop, he cherished his car too much to allow such stains. Additionally, after checking multiple surveillance cameras near the scene, no one was seen entering or exiting. So Morgan suspected the paint was planted by the killer, and it was touch-up paint used for car repairs. They wondered if the killer might also be an auto shop worker. With that in mind, Morgan and Kara visited the shop where Damien worked. Would they manage to track down the killer?